If you have a cat, you've probably wondered, what is my cat trying to tell me? Cats may not speak like we do, but they have a rich language full of gestures to express their emotions. In today's video, we'll explore how cats show their feelings, understanding cat body language. If your cat's tail is upright with a slight curve at the tip, this is a sign that they are happy and receptive. On the other hand, a low or bristled tail indicates fear or irritation. Ears pointing forward show curiosity, while flattened ears can signal nervousness or aggression. A cat that slowly blinks at you is expressing trust and affection. If they rub against your legs, they are marking you with their scent, showing that they consider you part of their territory. Purring usually signifies contentment, but it can also indicate that they are seeking comfort during stress. Observing these subtle cues will help you better understand your cat's feelings and strengthen your bond. If a cat arches its back and fluffs up its fur, it's trying to appear larger to scare off a potential threat. That's a clear warning sign. And if they crouch down with fixed eyes and tense muscles, they may be getting ready to hunt or just playing hide and seek. The eyes say it all. A cat's eyes are a window into their emotions. Wide-open eyes with dilated pupils can indicate surprise, fear, or excitement. When a cat is relaxed and comfortable, their pupils are usually smaller, and their gaze appears calm. When they are focused on something, like prey or a toy, their pupils may shrink further, showing concentration. If your cat slowly blinks at you, it's a sign of trust and affection, like a feline kiss. On the other hand, half-closed eyes can indicate drowsiness or mild irritation. Observing your cat's eyes can help you better understand their mood and needs, strengthening the bond between you. Now, if your cat slowly blinks at you, it's a sign of trust and affection, like they're saying, "I like you." Try blinking back and see how they react. But be careful. A direct, intense stare with narrowed pupils can mean that your cat is feeling threatened or is about to pounce. If your cat does this to you or another animal, respect their space. Also, pay attention to other body signals like turned back ears, a flicking tail, or bristled fur. These signs indicate that your cat is uncomfortable and may react defensively. 2. Calm a cat in this situation. Avoid sudden movements and try slow blinking to show that you're not a threat. This subtle form of feline communication can help reduce tension. Every cat has a unique personality, and learning to interpret their signals is essential for building a bond of trust and respect. If your cat often shows signs of irritation, try to identify their triggers and provide a calmer environment. Remember, a relaxed cat often squints their eyes and slowly blinks at those they trust. Respect your pet's space, and they will respond with love and affection. Ears and tail, mood indicators. A cat's ears are like antennas that reveal their emotions. If they are forward and alert, they are curious and interested. But if the ears are pulled back or flattened against the head, be careful. This is a clear sign of irritation or fear. It's best to avoid petting them at this time. The tail also says a lot about how a cat feels. If they raise their tail with a slight curve at the tip, it's a sign they are happy to see you. But if the tail is low or swaying rapidly from side to side, this could indicate irritation or frustration. And if the tail is fully bristled, it signals fear or an attempt to protect themselves. They're trying to look bigger to ward off a threat. In addition to ears and tail movements, a cat's eyes also reveal their mood. Dilated pupils can mean excitement or fear, while squinting indicates relaxation and confidence. If a cat slowly blinks at you, it's a sign of affection, like sending you a little cat kiss. Purring is another important clue. While it's usually a sign of satisfaction, some cats purr when they're anxious or in pain, so always pay attention to the context. Another curious behavior is when a cat rubs against you with their head or body. This means they see you as part of their territory and are marking you with their scent. And what about that famous kneading motion? When a cat does this with their paws, it shows comfort and security, as this behavior comes from kittenhood. When nursing, But if they gently nibble you, it may be a playful gesture or a sign of affection. Stronger bites, however, indicate that they want you to stop what you're doing. By paying attention to these signals, you can better understand. Every cat has their own personality, so the most important thing is to observe and respect the signals they give. That way, you'll create a unique and trusting bond. Meows and purring, the feline voice. Cats also communicate through sounds. Meowing is a way to get attention, ask for something, or even complain. If your cat meows briefly and softly, they might just be greeting you. But a long, persistent meow usually means hunger, boredom, or a request for attention. And of course, there's the famous purring. It usually indicates pleasure and relaxation, but it can also mean a cat is trying to soothe themselves during stress or pain. If they start hissing or growling, one thing is clear: they're not happy. That's a clear warning to keep your distance. Besides sounds, cats also communicate with their bodies. A raised tail with a slight curve at the tip signals happiness and confidence. On the other hand, if the tail is bristled or rapidly swaying, they might be nervous or irritated. Ears are also a great indicator. Forward-facing shows curiosity, while ears pulled back signal irritation or fear. Another important detail: the eyes. If your cat slowly blinks at you, it's a sign of trust and affection. You can return the gesture by blinking slowly too. Dilated pupils can mean excitement, fear, or even that they're ready to play. And when a cat rubs their head against you, that's a sign of affection and also a way of marking you with their scent. Now, that you understand cat language better, it's easier to figure out how your feline friend feels. And remember, every cat has their own personality, so pay close attention to their signals and learn to interpret them in their own unique way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to learn more about the world of cats. See you next time.